Stop. Pinch the side of your stomach right now. Go ahead, I'll wait. If what you just grabbed feels soft, jiggly, and refuses to leave no matter how little you eat or how much you run, you don't have a weight problem. You have a muscle problem disguised as a fat problem. And every single thing the fitness industry has sold you, the cardio, the salads, the eat clean gospel, has been quietly making it worse. There's a 90-day fix. It's backed by Harvard, McMaster, and the Mayo Clinic, and it starts with breaking one rule you've believed your entire life. A landmark study from the Mayo Clinic, Romero-Corral et al., European Heart Journal 2010, tracked over 6,000 adults and found that people with normal weight obesity, normal BMI but high body fat percentage, had a mortality risk comparable to or higher than the visibly obese. Read that again. The mirror is lying to you. Your bathroom scale is lying to you. And every "you look fine" your friends throw at you is quietly accelerating a metabolic time bomb. What skinny fat actually is. Picture your body as a city. Muscle is the steel skyscrapers, dense, structural, alive with metabolic activity. Fat is the empty warehouses sprawling around them. A skinny fat body isn't a small city. It's a city where the skyscrapers were demolished and replaced with warehouses. Same skyline from a distance, total wasteland up close. Technically, you're carrying 20 to 30% body fat on a frame built like wet spaghetti. Low muscle mass, soft midsection, weak grip, and the cardiovascular profile of someone twice your size. Why this happened to you? The villain origin story. Here's the cruel joke. You did this to yourself by following the good advice. You ate less, you ran on the treadmill until your knees filed a restraining order, you replaced bread with air and called it discipline, and your body, being an evolutionary genius wired for famines, not pelotons, responded by doing exactly what it was designed to do. It ate your muscle. Research from Stuart Phillips' lab at McMaster University, Longland et al. 2016 American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, showed that aggressive calorie deficits without adequate protein and resistance training cause up to 35% of the weight lost to come from lean muscle tissue. You didn't lose fat. You lost the engine that burns fat. Congratulations, you're now smaller, weaker, and metabolically slower than when you started. And cardio? Endless steady-state cardio for a skinny fat person is like trying to fix a leaking roof by removing the walls. A 2017 meta-analysis in the Journal of Sports Medicine confirmed it. Cardio alone produces minimal body recomposition compared to resistance training. You're not toning. There is no toning. Toning is a marketing word invented to sell yoga mats. You either build muscle or you don't. And here's the kicker. A 2018 study in Cell Metabolism by Ponser et al. Proved your body has a compensation ceiling. Burn too many calories through cardio and it silently slashes other metabolic functions to balance the books. You can't outrun a broken engine. The solution has a name, and the fitness industry hates it because you can't sell it in a bottle. Body recomposition. Building muscle and burning fat simultaneously. For decades, gym bros insisted this was impossible. You had to bulk, then cut. Wrong. A 2020 meta-analysis by Bearcat et al. In Strength and Conditioning Journal reviewed dozens of trials and confirmed recomposition is not only possible for beginners, detrained individuals, and yes, skinny fat people, it's the optimal path. You're sitting on what researchers call the newbie gains window, a 12 to 24-week period where your body is so starved for stimulus, it'll build muscle and torch fat at the same time. It's the metabolic equivalent of a cheat code, and it expires. Think of it like renovating a house while still living in it. You're not demolishing and rebuilding, you're swapping rotted drywall for steel beams, room by room. Same address, completely different structure. And the first 90 days? That's when the foundation gets poured. Pillar number 1, protein, the non-negotiable. Step 1, eat protein like your life depends on it, because statistically, it does. The International Society of Sports Nutrition, Jaeger et al. 2017, recommends 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily for body composition changes. For a 75-kilogram adult, that's roughly 120 to 165 grams a day. Not a chicken breast sometimes, every single meal. Why? Protein is the only macronutrient that forces your body to use existing fat for fuel while preserving muscle tissue. It also has the highest thermic effect of food. Your body burns roughly 20 to 30% of protein calories just digesting it, compared to 5 to 10% for carbs and 0 to 3% for fat. Westerterp, Nutrition and Metabolism, 2004. Eating protein literally taxes your fat stores. Practical playbook: Greek yogurt at breakfast, eggs, a protein shake post-workout, lean meat or tofu at dinner. Boring? Yes. Effective? Aggressively. One more secret: distribution matters more than total. A 2018 study in Journal of Nutrition, Mamaro et al., found spreading protein evenly across 3 to 4 meals triggered 25% more muscle protein synthesis than dumping it all at dinner. Your muscles don't stockpile, they spend. Pillar number 2, lift heavy things repeatedly. Step 2, you need to lift weights, not tone, not Pilates reformer pretty stretching, resistance training with progressive overload. Brad Schoenfeld's 2017 meta-analysis in the Journal of Sports Sciences found that 10 or more weekly sets per muscle group produces significantly greater hypertrophy than lower volumes. Translation: 3 full-body sessions a week, hitting compound movements, squats, deadlifts, rows, presses, pull-ups, adding a little more weight or one more rep every week. Think of your muscles like a bouncer at a club. If the same 5 drunks show up every Friday, the bouncer doesn't need to get bigger, but if the crowd grows, he hits the gym. Progressive overload is you telling your body the crowd is growing, adapt or get embarrassed. Pillar number 3, walk. Just walk. Step 3, and this is where every fitness influencer screams: stop running, start walking. A massive 2023 meta-analysis published in the European Journal of Preventive Cardiology, Bannock et al., analyzed over 226,000 people and found that just 4,000 steps a day reduced all-cause mortality, with optimal benefits between 7,000 and 10,000 steps a day. No knee destruction, no cortisol spike, no "I'm starving" rebound binge. Walking is the metabolic equivalent of compound interest: quiet, boring, devastatingly effective. Pillar number 4, sleep, the forgotten steroid. Step 4, sleep. Yes, this is the one nobody wants to hear. A 2010 study by Nedelcheva in Annals of Internal Medicine put dieters on identical calorie restrictions, but varied their sleep. The group sleeping 5.5 hours lost 55% less fat and 60% more muscle than the group sleeping 8.5 hours. Same diet, same deficit, catastrophically different bodies. Sleep is when growth hormone surges, testosterone resets, cortisol calms, and your muscles actually rebuild. Skip it and you're paying gym membership to a body that refuses to renovate. 7 to 9 hours, non-negotiable. Final truth bomb: throw out the scale. Muscle is roughly 18% denser than fat by volume. You can lose 2 inches off your waist, gain visible arms, and the number on the scale won't budge an ounce. Measure progress in photos, waist circumference, how your shirts fit, and how much weight you're moving in the gym. The scale measures gravity. It does not measure transformation. So here's the deal. Skinny fat isn't a body type. It's a symptom of a decade of bad advice. Too much cardio, too little protein, 0 resistance training, and chronic undersleeping. The fix isn't a 6-week boot camp. It's 4 quiet habits running in the background of your life. Eat protein, lift heavy, walk daily, sleep deeply. Do this with 80% consistency, not perfection, for 12 weeks, and the person staring back in the mirror won't just look different, they'll be metabolically rebuilt from the inside out. The skyscrapers are coming back. The warehouses are coming down. Now, go build the city.